I am just a T-bone kind of guy.
Okay, I'm back. Not survived the ice storm, but we're done with the ice storm. That was crazy. That was a lot of ice. It was like I don't know, half an inch or so of just like a sheet of ice on all the sidewalks around here, and drove a little bit, but not too much. I didn't actually get on the freeway. I didn't need to. So either way, yeah, the snowstorm was real. Snowmageddon sucked. Yeah, got a couple quick ones. First up was the Alaska Airlines, which this was nuts because I've flown Alaska like a lot. I mean, I don't know, 10 times, 20 times, a lot, like enough to where
I didn't even know we took off, honestly. And then
yeah, I don't know what that's it. Yeah, talking is hard. The Alaska Airlines thing. So the flight got a lot of coverage. You know, the door busted open, super crazy. Or not the door, but like a piece of the fuselage or whatever piece of the plane popped open. So that's crazy. The side story is, or to me, you know, maybe it's not that interesting, but the phone case that the phone. All right. All right, so there was a plane, right? And the fuselage popped open, and then it had to emergency land in PDX. Someone dropped their phone out of the plane, and the phone survived. Like the iPhone fell somewhere in like Beaverton or Cedar Hills or something. I think Cedar Hills is in Beaverton. But so the phone that dropped 16,000 feet made it. So that's cool, but the actual phone case that the phone was using was called out Spigen cryo armor. So not super interesting, but it's good PR, right? You know, it's like you always see the videos of them like hitting a phone case with a hammer or like kind of cheesy stuff, but the cryo armor can be like, oh yeah, you know, ours flew out of a plane, no big deal. But if you're into that, they're pretty good. Cryo armor, I think they're like $26, which why are the cases so expensive? I get that they're, I mean, obviously really good, but $26, I mean, they're plastic. Like how much technology are we putting into the, you know, they're rubber and plastic. I guess that's minimizing what it is. I'm just saying, you know, like $40. Like I have one that's bright red and awful, but it was on sale, and it has like the magnet thing, you know, like a magnet charger, whatever it is. They wanted $45 for that, for a case. $45. That's nuts. I think I got it on sale for like $25, which is still a lot. But I'm just saying, these phone cases. But maybe they're really good. Maybe this is like, maybe I'm answering my own question here. Yeah. Yep. Close that case. All right. So the next thing that popped up on my feed or whatever, not my feet, they're that bacon bits are vegan. At least some of them are. Not these. These are like, looks like it's real, you know, bacon chopped up or like, you know, fake homemade stuff. But like this stuff, like the traditional, like McCormick's or whatever. Oh, this always with the links. This stuff. Yeah, bacon bits, you know, that you'd buy in like a plastic jar or whatever. Those are vegan or vegetarian. It's not that interesting. I mean, I think it's interesting, but the rabbit hole was pretty deep on this one. I mean, all right, full disclosure, I spent 3 minutes looking into this, but it was because someone commented that they're vegan, and so I was like, no way, that can't be. But this is the McCormick.com website. Textured soy flour, oil, yada yada yada. Natural apple smoke, meaning there's synthetic apple smoke. Also, how? Like, just how? Huh. But yeah, bacon bits, vegetarian. I couldn't find any like they didn't use that verbiage. McCormick's doesn't use that verbiage on their site. But one of the questions was, are the natural and artificial flavors used animal based? And they responded, no. Our bacon pieces are vegetarian friendly. So it's just I would have never guessed. I mean, I knew that they were fake, but like fake is one thing, but you know, it could have some bacon something. Like, just I feel like they're phoning it in on this one. I feel like there should be, like where's the truth in advertising? I mean, I know it says imitation and I know it says bacon flavored, but it just feels wrong. Yeah, this one just feels wrong. But so yeah. Last thing. Second to last thing. Kind of again. I mean, none of this is that interesting, but it just occurred to me that like, why are we so thirsty? When did we all get so thirsty? Like a water bottle for the longest time was 12 ounces in like cans, cans of whatever, 12 ounces. That was the gold standard for this is enough liquid. And now it's like the giant Stanleys, like the Stanleys. And I mean, I have a Yeti, no big deal. I don't like to brag about it, but it was a gift. It was gifted, and it's like sizable, but like 40 ounces, I think they're getting to like the comical big gulp sized containers now. 40 ounces. This was on Target.com. This is the best sellers. What did it say? Yeah, best selling water bottles. 30, 32, 40, and then this one doesn't count because it's like a little tiny sippy cup. But I'm just saying that this craze. Yeah, what is this? I didn't actually watch this. Like a red Stanley tumbler is like the end all be all right now. I don't know. Let's just look. I'm gonna look. You don't have to look. Whoa. Like, why? Yeah, red Stanleys are. I didn't look into it. Maybe it was just like a really. All right. Okay. Maybe it was just a really good sale there. I don't know. I didn't look for like trends and stuff, but red Stanley is like a big thing. But point being is just, when the hell did we get so thirsty? I feel like 40 ounces just to be walking around with a 40 of anything is, it's a lot. But then I'm guilty. I mean, I already said I have one, not that one. I couldn't get that one. They sold out. But the Yeti, it's 32 ounces. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but just we're all so thirsty now. It's really weird. I feel like in the last 10 years, maybe it's all the microplastics. See, now that's whatever. It was just a thought, why are we so, well, yep. Moving on. Last thing. This is the last thing. The Zuckerberg. Oh my God. I mean, he might be a robot. So the Zuckerberg is like not that far off, but he's spending billions on buying a bunch of these high-end enterprise NVIDIA GPUs, graphic processors. It's an NVIDIA H100. They're buying 350,000 of them. And then in the article, he says that they have like six. Oh yeah, well, it's right there in the headline. I read the article. I read a lot of the article, equivalent to 600,000 H100s. So it's for AI stuff. It's all AI stuff. I don't know what. I mean, they're trying to make, robots and next generation AI, which I'm not against it, but maybe too much too soon, kind of thing. But what popped in my head is like, they're just swooping up over the next year, 350,000 of these. Everyone gets up in arms about all the electric cars taking up electricity. These not electronics, but like compute power. Like, so 350,000 of these these H100s. Was looking at power consumption. This article's from December 2023. An NVIDIA rep said that one of these H100s consumes about 700 watts of power, which is about the equivalent of, what does it say? More than the average American household. Can't remember the stat. It's in here. H100 at 61% annual utilization is equivalent to the power consumption of the average American household occupant. So per person. I thought it was per household. Equivalent to the power consumption of the average American household occupant. Yeah, so it's like adding 350,000 people to 600,000 people using electricity. I don't know. It's just food for thought that like we just use a ton of electricity, and that it's not just these electric cars. Like it's not a new thing that we use up a crazy amount of electricity. So I read this wrong. I thought that it was saying it was going to use the equivalent of an American household. They phrased that. They get to say American person or just American. They got me. I had like a stat of like, look at 300,000 people. That's Cincinnati. 600,000 is like Portland metro area. But still, it's a lot. It's a lot of people. Well, no, wait, that does count. That does, because per person. Damn. Sorry, I'm off. I'm in the weeds. I'm not in the weeds. I'm in the. So yep, that's Zuckerberg, that old Zuck dog doing the damn thing. But yeah, with all, whenever there's some like big computer or Bitcoin, all that crap, which again, crypto is real, I think. But I think that just it misses some people. They're like, oh, it's digital. It's like, yeah, it's digital, but they still have to plug into a server farm and use up a bunch of electricity, and that's not great. I don't have a message. I'm not like I'm not saying we like stop using these things. I mean, I'm on an NVIDIA, like I'm using the stuff that I'm talking about right now. So I'm not advocating for anything. Just food for thought, that computers take up electricity. It's not as deep as I thought it was. Yeah, none of it's deep. Nobody's watching, so it's fine. All right, that's all I got. I still don't have an outro or a tagline. I got nothing. I got to figure this. Yeah, because this is dead space. It's like I wanted to stop. I just want to say bye. Well, can I do that? Yeah. Nope. Till some other time. All right, I'll have better stuff next time. Probably.